right. So, now that I've got that all taken care of, start over. Welcome to Rayners. This is going to be a game of Monster Hunter, a show where I just go in and I answer SOSs. Not going to really be anything technical. If you have questions, you know, by all means, ask. If we get other viewers in right now, you know, I'll interact with them as well. But if not, I'm just going to talk like, you know, as though somebody's watching this later on. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first thing you always want to do, you know, always eat at the canteen, but I've already done that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and manage our items. Now, I need Mega Potions, 10 of them. I always keep herbal medicine, a full stock of null berries if I can. Cool drink is always something in my item list, as well as either demon drug or mega demon drug, and armor skin or mega armor skin. Herbal powder, yeah, I can take it or leave it. I always have some poison smoke bombs on me. Some people I play with say I waste my time. Other people say that, you know, it's a lifesaver. I myself think it's a lifesaver. And then, of course, a stir of jerky. It's not really something that I keep on me all the time, but here recently I've been going up against a lot of Udagarin, and as you all know, he makes you bleed a lot. So that's been something that, you know, I've been dealing with. I always have the Armor Talon, always have the Armor Charm, Power Talon, and the Power Charm. They do stack. Everything in this whole thing stacks, so it's kind of cool. But that's pretty much what I have. I always come in, always have a trap and tranks. I try to trap as much as I can, simply because you do get more rewards. So, without further ado, let's kick it off. We'll go in here, and we'll go to join a quest. Shall respond to an SOS. While I'm doing this, I do want to say, you know, if somebody by chance, you know, stumbles upon this video and, you know, they get the feelings hurt by some of the commentary that I make, know that I mean no offense to anything. I'll try to be as, you know, respectful as I can. I'm not out here to slam anybody. It's just I might say something in the heat of battle that, you know, might not be so good. So anyway, let's find out who's having trouble and what. I really don't need any of that. See? Udagarin. That guy's a level 13. And we're gonna go help him. So yeah, my armor is full the Nergigante armor. A lot of my friends tell me that, again, I'm crazy because I like the aesthetic look of having a full set of armor. And then I just recently started messing around with the charge blade, so I have the fire charge blade right now. This is the Rathlos final build of the charge blade. I have a couple others that are in the works, but yeah. Other than that, you know. Hardest part is waiting. That is the hardest part. I will say that my microphone kind of cuts out here and there. So if at any point there's ever anybody else in here, hopefully they will tell me that I'm not being heard. Alright, so it looks like we've got two other people that are going to join our little quest here. Right now, we're just going to go and we're going to find it. Don't be fooled or anything, guys. I don't have a fan. I actually have it open on my tablet to make sure that the feed's going through. First thing I always do, something I never did. First of all, I don't need to be messing with you guys. Where the heck is this? Go to Garen at. He is up here. Get out of my way. Stupid freaking gyros. Get up. Clear my way through some gyros real quick. Still want some. Right. Alright, finally. Got them to leave me alone. Go to Garen. You're mine, buddy. Typically always use the Vitality Mantle right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and drop my healing booster here too. Storm. Lock on to him. Oh, nope, you tried. And you failed. X. Bam! 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 Get you some. I love this charge blade. I fell in love with the sword and shield. Well, now I'm getting pushed around by everybody in their attacks. This Odegaard just doesn't stand a chance. Anyway, I fell in love with the sword and shield. Found this thing while playing around with a friend of mine the other day, and I just can't get over it. It's just too good. Now you see why I use the Vitality Mantle. It's just nice. Or if you have the Rocksteady Mantle, that's just better. so many accounts, it's just better. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I do think it's cool as a detail of the game that as you can see the little paralyzed again. As you can see, paralyzed again. But as you use the different mantles, I just think it's cool how they lose their fortitude or whatever you want to call it. I just think that's kind of cool, little detail. Wow, this stuff. I will say a little thing I learned the other day from another friend of mine, that this yellow mist down through here, if you can actually find the Scorch Stone that you can fire from your slinger, if I can find some, I'll show you guys while I'm down here. All I can see is Scatternut. Where's the... Anyway, you can actually fire it to the ground and it'll clear out that yellow smoke for just, it's not very long, it's like a few minutes. But it's still long enough for you to not die of the blight. So, just keep that in mind, I guess, as you're going along. A lot of people, since I've switched to the Charged Blade, they ask me how I like it. Quite honestly, I don't think I'll ever use another weapon. It doesn't exactly give me the mobility that the Sword and Shield used to, but it still gives me the overall, it just gives me sheer power. Oh, look at that. They beat him. Captured him. Right on. Well, I wasn't much help in that one. I kind of got lost, and my bugs were fucking retarded. Pardon my French. That's one thing that they need to fix about this game. The bugs are just ridiculous. They're just ridiculous. They take you the wrong way half the time. The other half of the time, they only partially show you where you're supposed to go, and they're supposed to get better the more you've researched monsters, but I'll tell you what, I've got some monsters that are just absolutely maxed out, and there's still nothing. I did actually pick up a rare drop in that match, which, I didn't get any banners or anything, but, that's okay. It's the first of many. These are probably going to be, 20 to 25 minute segments. Maybe longer than that, I don't know. Who knows? I might just keep going. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. If it ever loads. My internet's being all wonky. I have stuff in the botanical garden. Do 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 do. Oh, so much stuff. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Here we go, here we go, here we go now.
Oh, it's you.
I forgot. I must cultivate flashbacks. That way the flashbugs are cultivating while we're on our missions. As always, we're going to go back to the canteen, and we are going to refuel. And since this is the first video, I will actually play the little thing. Now, this isn't going to be a great one because it only gives me attack up small and defense up small, but it does give me the 50 health and the 50 stamina. I don't really worry too much about the attack up and the defense up stats from the food so much as I worry about the feline skills. This one doesn't have fantastic ones, but again, you know, it's probably going to be the best thing up here. We can look. I mean, Bombarder, Parting Gift, Weapon Coat. Yeah. So the rest of them, you know, they might look better in other stats, but so I typically go with this one. I usually don't have any problems with it or anything like that. So that being done, we've eaten. Oh snap, I said I was gonna let you guys see the animation, and I'm out of habit. That's what I forgot last time, folks, was flash pods. Flash pods are always in my map, or in my loadout, and actually, there's a new addition now that Devil Joe is out, and being a royal pain in my ass, I always make sure I have about 10 dung pods on me too. Now, he is more aggressive than other monsters. I personally have found. Other people are probably going to tell me I'm wrong. That's perfectly fine. I don't know what the actual counter is, but I know that my personal counter is around 5. I have to hit him with dung pods about 5 times before he actually gives up and goes away. So in this instance with Devil Joe, I just say fight him. Fight him, hurt him, make him run away from you. It's probably the best advice I can give you there. I mean, you can use the dung pods if you want, but that's you. Alright, fiery convergence. I'm not going to be any help there because my flippin' weapon is fire. Lightning strikes twice. You know what? Oh, that one's... We're not going to do that one because the little timer down at the bottom left-hand corner. You'll see it's 11 minutes ago, and then you get this little red banner that says, "Oh, our rewards will be reduced as 10 minutes have already elapsed in the quest." So then you don't get, you know, as many rewards. You still get rewards. They're just cheap, lame rewards. It's like getting a toy from the dollar store compared to like a toy from Toys R Us. It's, you know, not worth it. Slaying investigation of a normal Kieran. Looks like there's a 64 and a 141. I'm actually not going to go into that one. Teostra, I'm not going to be... Teostra, I'm not going to be too much help with. Ooh, I am not brave enough to do that one. And I really hate doing that. Alright, let's refresh. Starting with optional. Lightning strikes twice. Lightning strikes twice. Yeah. So we're gonna go help this gentleman out with normal Kieran, not tempered Kieran. I'm not that crazy. For those of you that don't know, once you hit Hunter rank 50, you unlock the ability to fight what are called tempered animals. You actually, in order to hit rank 50, you have to fight tempered Kieran, the Elder Dragon Kieran. Pain in the tuchus. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pain in the tuchus. The only thing I found that helped was using a fire weapon, which is his 3-star weakness as far as element goes. And then just taking your time using either Rock Steady and Vitality, and then having Uragan's, believe it or not, Uragan, his armor. If you have at least 2 sets of his armor, oh, I forget what it does. I'll look it up after I get done. But if you have, I know if you have 4 pieces of his armor, it gives you the ability to block moves that you normally couldn't block. So, could be helpful. Now, granted, that only really works for weapons that can, in fact, block. Alright, so, we've already got everything we need. Now, the flash pods are going to be useless here because Kieran cannot be flashed. He cannot be stunned. Well, he can be stunned, but he can't be flashed. So, well, it would be a waste. However, I am using a fire weapon, one at which does great damage. So, as long as I can manage to get close enough to him to hit him without him flipping out on me, then be okay. Grab a swig of my cherry vanilla Pepsi. Being kind of silly here. I should really be wearing this. I should probably go ahead and drop that down. Charge up my shield. That's the thing that makes the charge blade so technical, is that you've gotta make sure that you're doing all the things that are gonna optimize your damage output. A lot of people say it's the most technical weapon in the game. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the Insect Glaive, quite personally, gives it a run for its money. You know, that alone, oh, it's gotta hurt. Nice sidestep. Damn you, horse. Unicorn thing. Stop running away. That is not the answer to your problems. Now that one was cockeyed. He's gone Super Saiyan. We've made him very angry. Now when he goes like this, the only thing that's gonna hurt him is hits to the face. Oof. And you should never ever take a Kieran lightning bolt like that. That should just never happen. And see, that's why. Because he'll stun you, and he'll trap you, and he'll kill you. And that is great, because in the first video, we should definitely prove that I'm human. As is this other guy, because he evidently just died too. So we may end this on a failure, ladies and gentlemen. Which is fine, because it's Monster Hunter, and nothing is ever predictable. Ever. Ow. Wow. Alright. Yep, that's how it works. So, we're at 27 minutes. I'm gonna cut it there, guys. It's been fun, and, I'll do another one real soon. Actually, I'll probably put another video out at some point today. But for right now, I'm gonna take a little break. Do a little solo stuff off the air, and, try to figure out, where we went wrong there. Like I said, I just picked up the charge plates. That's probably it. I apologize to that gentleman. I could not read your name. But if you perhaps are seeing this in one of the languages I'm translating it into, then, you know. But other than that, Raiders, have fun. And if you see this and whatever, you know, look me up. And you want to hunt sometime, as always, always looking for more people. My goal is to ultimately get a whole party together. So if you see this and you want to be a part of it, you know, by all means, shoot me a message, and you know, we'll converse back and forth a little bit, and we'll see what we got there. Other than that, you guys take it easy. Be careful. Watch over your shoulders, and remember, always use your mega potions.